welcome to the video. This summer's been a total blast. Hiking, biking, boating, off-roading, and so much more. These are just some of the cool shots I was able to get from all the beautiful places I was able to go. Hope you enjoy. Well, y'all, here we are at the seasonal pond that is completely and currently full. In fact, we've seen a lot of cool wildlife in this pond with our game cameras. We've seen elk, lots of moose. This guy must have had ants in his pants or something. Whoa there, big boy. Easy does it. We've also seen bear, bobcat, and cougars. Oh yeah, that felt good. There was even 3 at once here. Can you find the 3rd one? Anyway, back to the vid. That water actually feels good. It took me 15 minutes flat to bike up here, and yep, I still have a ways to go to get to the ridge, but it's a nice little stop on the way. Refresh the legs. You know, a lot of people would be too scared to even go in the woods this time of year, a fear of ticks. Personally, for me, I don't really care. It's not worth not going in the woods just for that, for me. Just check myself for ticks every time I get back, and that's that, you know. It ain't gonna stop me from getting out, mountain biking, doing all those things. Alrighty, y'all. We're headed back, and we're bound to get muddy. It's just that time of year, and a little mud never hurt nobody.
Several months later.
Party lap of the year, boys. Let's get it. Woo! I know this might not look like much of a trail, and that's literally because it's just a maintained deer trail basically. But from all the trails on public land that I can access from my house, this is like the only one that's actually single track, so that's why I like it so much.
Top of Balding Mountain. I think this is where we turn around. Roll out.
Yeah, brother, man.
Well, we made
That's a
it
good
to the Maiden Rock Beach. It is 8:37. Still pretty early. Wait, how long did that take us?
47 minutes.
47 minutes.
2.19 miles.
My pack was like 35 pounds. Not that much, but it'll be good for the way up. Anyway,
And on the floor.
Gotta love rock cookie dough balls with milk on the beach for breakfast. Well, it is now. Oh yeah, baby.
Oh,
Just like so. Look at that.
Let me just scrape it.
Golden brown. Elle already did his.
Pete's still trying to catch his meal.
And up.
And Ab didn't even bring nothing. She's fine though, apparently.
Oh baby. It's a little uneven heat, I have a feeling.
Well,
Yeah.
Oh, actually, she does have a PB&H.
yeah, see?
Phew, thought she was gonna starve.
Yeah.
I think mine's done. Okay, I almost dropped it in the fire. That would have been sad. Bro.
No, it's really easy to scrape it, bro. I mean,
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's not too cancerous. Okay, well.
I'm so hungry.
That is good. No condiments, but who
It's
cares
so nice
when you're in
this
the
time.
boonies?
Yeah, we should definitely come
You're
back
hungry?
in a week.
Hunger's the best sauce anyway.
Next time though, should just bring some bacon.
Okay, y'all, I just had the most amazing experience. These sandpipers, there's a creek that comes into the lake right there, and there's these spotted sandpipers there. Man, I just had the best time. I just got down on the rocks there, right at their level, waited for them to creep up because I knew I'd already scared them off, but I knew they'd come back to that creek because that's where they always are. They came right up to me. One came within 10 feet of me. It was so incredible. Check out these pics. These are definitely the best pics I've ever gotten of spotted sandpipers, or any sandpipers for that matter. I got a sore neck and a sore back from laying on those rocks so long. I was laying in one position for like, it gotta have been like 10 minutes, felt like 30, just to get this one pic. It was sitting on the rock. I was waiting for it to fly. That was pretty cool. That was really cool. A little behind the scenes for you guys. Check this out. We're laying down in the mud, in the stench. But it's worth it. Let me show you why. Swans right there. Ain't that cool? I've had all the photo ops I could want. I'm just hoping my battery doesn't die. This is incredible. Can't be afraid to get dirty. That's how you get the best pics. Only after standing up from laying down so long did I realize how heavy my pants were. Dude, they got soaked. What an opportunity. Okay, y'all, here's the thing. I want to take this trail. You're like, what trail? Exactly. This was a trail before they did all this logging. So they kind of screwed up the trail. I think I can still take it because the trail should pick up in the woods again over there. Okay, I had to search a little, but I finally found where the trail
continues out of the logging. So here we go. It's nicely disguised anyway. It was hard to find, and don't want that in there. So now we're just gonna send it. Kelly hump. Oh, someone made it way easier to get over that. So today, I think I'm gonna take a trail that somebody actually very cleverly disguised. Oh, dude. There's a moose. Oh man, you couldn't see him, but he was just right there in that clearing, and that's right where my trail goes. Second thoughts, I think I'll keep going and take a different trail, because that trail has some tight corners, and that wouldn't be too fun hitting a moose. But the good news is, that means I can check up on my secret wild apple tree. Unlock suspension, ready for some downhill. Oh, I think that's it. Don't look like there's any apples on it, bummer. Although, the moose and stuff, look at that. Literally just stripped that. They probably ate them all. If there wasn't even. Bummer, dude. Oh well, maybe next year. Now for the fun part. We go down and around to the road where we can go fast. Oh yeah, brother man. This part's a little sketch. But as soon as you make it through, you're golden. Let's get it. Woo! We made it. Tree in the way. Okay. Well, that's not sketch at all. If it was perpendicular, it would be easier. My turn has come to cross the fallen log.
There you go.
Made it. Now for Joe's.
Nope.
There we go. Okay, good thing we had a winch, that's for sure. Yeah, get out of here, son. Okay, well that was interesting. Turn around. Yeah. Dirty. So one of the hikes we did this summer was to Moose Lake. Ironically, on the way in we saw a moose. Also found a huckleberry jackpot. You're like blueberry size.
Gotta keep this a secret.
If you know, you know. But this year was one of the best in decades for huckleberries. to the lake. It looks moosey. Little froggy. Okay, that was actually a sketchy move. I don't know if it was steady or not. Oh, there's lots of frogs. Check out that bubble. So anyhow, on the way back, we stopped and took a lot more time to pick huckleberries. Bro, literally look at these. They're blueberry size. This is crazy. And there's tons of them. There's just endless, ginormous huckleberries. Then we tried to find this waterfall that Dad knew about, but we went down the wrong road and found a random grown-in trail that quite frankly looked like there could be bootleggers around every corner. Eventually we did get to the creek, but found out we were a ways too far upstream. And then when I was out exploring the rocks in the creek, everyone else ran off screaming because they ran into a bee's nest. So that was an adventure. What's up, everybody? Thank you so much. I shouldn't say what's up, that's nerdy. The end. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, maybe a like, sub, comment what your favorite don't do that, actually, that would be weird. I'm gonna throw my camera off a cliff now. If y'all want to come find it, you can. So bye.
One, go. Mary had a little lamb, chick, chick, bam. No more lamb. Mary had a little lamb on her dinner plate.